normally see my cows. I have some exotic, what they call it, exotic. Yes, they're exotic actually. I've got some exotic few cows at Rwakitura. But at Kisozi, I keep only the indigenous. And then whenever the people come, why are you not modernizing? I say, modernizing, going where? I am here. I'm not going anywhere. If you want to go, you go. Me, I stay here. With the Ankole cows. And in time, they will be more valuable than many of those exotic cows people are running after. So, the indigenous community and what they have got to offer, this is an aspect. And I'm glad you are capturing it there. I'm glad you are capturing it. But of course, you should also provide for change. In addition to the grass huts, maybe also put there some other, to see that the change, but with continuity, change with continuity. I think you should add another, because we can't remain stagnant. We must change, but in a rational way. So now that leads us to aspect 7, where you talk of community tourism, where the people come to see how the people live here, how the people live there, and why. And then culture, the music. And explaining our languages, our 4 language groups here in Uganda. The Bantu dialects, the Nilotic dialects, the Nilo-Hamitic dialects, and the Sudanic. That one I never see anybody describing. Because these outsiders need to understand Africa. Africa is a mystery. And the whole thing is confused by opportunists. Oh, so many tribes. Oh. How many tribes are there? In Uganda, we have got 4 language groups. The ones I have mentioned. But they are linked by Swahili. Swahili is a neutral, non-group dialect, but from the same dialects. So that culture, of course, some of the cultural aspects should be audited. That's why it should be headed by some knowledgeable person to see which some of the aspects which we need to change, or some of them need to change, not to be promoted and talked about. Arranged marriages, what? That one we should be audited out. Then peace, because tourists cannot come where there is no peace. So that's an aspect that attracts tourists. Infrastructure. This is part of what Madam Ajarova was talking about, the accommodation, the accessibility. This is all to do with the infrastructure. And finally, health. It should be interesting for foreigners to know how we were able to fight AIDS, to fight Ebola, and recently to fight Corona. How did we do it? So that they know that when they come here, they are safe. They are in a place where there is safety from a health point of view. Those aspects should be emphasized. So therefore, I'm very happy with the new group headed by our daughter Ajarova, because she's definitely very active. She climbed the Renzori up to Margarita. Do you have a picture of yourself on the mountain? You show us if you have it. So put it on the screen. Do you have it? You should have put it here. You don't have it. She climbed up to the top of the mountain. I've never been there myself. So I salute that group. And you can see they are putting a lot of imagination in what they are doing. Because when they came to see me, I said, what new are you telling me? I've heard all these stories. They said, no, we have come to tell you the difference between visiting and exploring. Oh, what does it mean? I said, visiting, you come and go. But exploring, you come, you stay, you go, you look. Is that not what you told me? You say I'm a good student. So I said, oh, these people, they are putting a lot of concentration. So I think now, as you heard her saying, all these, because whenever I go abroad, things are not easy at all. You are not comfortable. You are in the hotels, air conditioning. If you go out, it's very hot. In many places, in some, very cold. Even in New York, if you go there in summer, it is very hot outside. Washington also, quite, I think, humid or something. It's not, you go inside, it is air conditioning. But here, life is so easy and so nice. That's why many of the Ugandans are lazy. They don't work. Because here, it is very difficult for fools to die. Fools cannot easily die. You can be foolish and you just stay there eating from your relatives. Somebody says, what are you coming to do here? I say, I have come to see you. That, coming to see. So it's a very, very nice place, but it needed a group to talk about it, to inform the world. And that's what, from what I can see, the Ajarova group are really determined to kuyimbirira, to talk about. Uganda. So I congratulate them. I congratulate the board by Daud Mugereko and others. I congratulate the ministry under Kalnobutime, because I am a bit skeptical. I was saying, what new thing are these ones doing? But when I came, they came to Nakasero and they introduced them. I said, Munan, these people may have something new. Katwawagire, let's support them. So with these not so few words, it is my pleasure to launch the brand of Explore Uganda, the Pearl of Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency is going to proceed to sign the Explore Uganda logo, and we'd like to kindly call upon the Honorable Minister of Tourism, the State Minister for Tourism, the Permanent Secretary, the Chairman of the Uganda Tourism Board, and the CEO of Uganda Tourism Board to also stand by, sign also subsequently, and also witness the process. Excellency is appending his signature endorsing Explore Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Your Excellency, we would like to, before you go, we have a special gift for you. We'd like to hand over this gift, Your Excellency, on behalf of the entire team. Plus also take some pictures. Could we have the Vice President, the Deputy Prime Minister, and all the ministers also kindly stand to be able to take pictures quickly also with His Excellency? Could we kindly also request the entire board and the senior management team of Uganda Tourism Board to quickly also make their way so we can quickly take those pictures. So the first pictures will be His Excellency, the Vice President, Deputy Prime Minister, and all the ministers together with the Uganda Tourism Board. Then quickly afterwards, the Uganda Tourism Board senior management team, the board, and stakeholders from the tourism sector. Once again, we'd like to thank His Excellency for his commitment to supporting the unveil of Brand Uganda, the brand new Explore Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. So ladies and gentlemen, we have the members of the Diplomatic Corps also who have been requested to also take a picture with His Excellency, sign of their mutual support. And we appreciate all the contributions and their sacrifices. The senior management team of Uganda Tourism Board, if you could kindly make your way there. We thank His Excellency for the support. Your Excellency, this is the senior management team of Uganda Tourism Board. They've worked tirelessly to put together this entire project. We thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. Ladies and gentlemen, you may take your seats. And I think that will be the last photo opportunity. We thank His Excellency for taking time out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause to our guest of honor, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda. Can we kindly be upstanding? Ladies and gentlemen, you may kindly take your seats. And ladies and gentlemen, a special surprise as our guest of honor takes leave. It's my great pleasure to welcome one of the most talented individuals. Today we've had a chance to see the culture, the dance, explore all the delicacies. We'd like to thank UCDA for the coffee, which is still the #1 export for Uganda. Thank you so much. But now it's time for us to experience the music. Please welcome to the stage the one and only Shiba.